Hey guys, what's up? It's Tangent here, and this is our fourth YouTube live stream, and we are going to be featuring our Leapquake build. We posted a video just last night with an update to our guide. Feel free to go check that out if you have any questions, but this is kind of like my relaxing chill time. I'm going to be running through here. I play Diablo in my free time when I'm not streaming my normal content that I do on Twitch. So if any of you guys have any questions about our build, feel free to ask. See if I can answer you. Alright. Man, that's loud. That is loud. I am so sorry. I'm blowing out your ears over there, probably. As I was saying before I rudely interrupted myself with high volume, what's up, everybody? We're here with a Quake run of some Nightmare Dungeons. Gonna be talking about the build as we go. I've been making videos about the Leapquake build. It's kind of my thing. It's like, I don't know, the only thing I really want to do with my character at the moment. At least, you know, off meta, I think it's still loud. Jeez, this game creeps up on you. All right, here we go. So much faster, so speedy as we go through this. It's come a long way. It's come a long way since when we first got started. We still have a long way to go, but let's talk about it for a little bit. Some of you guys might be looking for ways to make Leapquake work in your own time, and the thing that you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to get yourself some giant strides aspects, and you're gonna want to put that on a ring. You're gonna want to get Volcathos for the Leapquake, and we're certainly gonna want to work on getting some cooldown reduction. Those are the basic things that you're gonna want to make this work. Now this is live with no edits for it, so you're gonna see every success and failure laid bare before you. And well, we'll see how it goes. I actually cleared a new record for the dungeon as of today. We cleared Nightmare 54. I gotta get another key to maybe try another one for that. Oh man, just so much faster than it was. Not even necessarily talking about damage, I'm talking about the actual leaps. So I'm a big fan of off meta builds, and you know, for people looking to do something that's kind of fun, something a little bit different. Oh, my inventory is full apparently. On those, I highly encourage, you know, trying something a little off the beaten path. I started out with 3 Shouts Whirlwind. I was really enjoying that for a bit, but you know, I just kind of got tired of it. It was fine, but I felt like, I don't know, I wanted a bit more out of the game that I was playing, and something a little bit more action-packed. You know, kick people and jump in their faces and do all that. And I'm not disappointed with how this is turning out. It's actually getting a little bit better, especially, you know, since I think it was what, like a couple weeks ago now at this point, they buffed the Earthquake and Volcathos aspects. We don't even have them maxed out. We gotta get to level 100 so we can get the better ones. And just jumping around. Jumping around. Kick to reset. Keep it jumping. Beautiful. Oh, so much fun. Absolutely love it. Let's see. Where do we head to now? So the premise basically is you're going to be utilizing a couple of things. One, you're gonna need a bolt. Oh, don't you explode on me. Ugh. This is what I get for trying to talk mid Nightmare Dungeon. Let's see. We got Ring of Giant Strides for 5-second cooldown with Leap for every enemy that you hit, up to a maximum of 9 seconds. And with all of our cooldown reduction, let's take a quick look at here. Leap gets to 9.4 second cooldown. That 0.4 seconds is going to round down to 0 and enable us to instantly leap again. It might actually not be totally instant from before, because when my cooldown was 9.7, I was still jumping infinitely, but I wasn't jumping as quickly. So maybe it was just, maybe it wasn't quite rounding down, but we're still kind of like testing through that. You also might notice that I leave loot all over the ground. I don't got time to loot everything. This game's got so many barriers keeping you from playing the game I would rather just be smashing people rather than doing the waiting game, going back and forth. There we go. So, as we were saying before, the premise is hit as many people as you can with Leap. Reset that cooldown. If you miss 2 people, or if it comes off cooldown, or goes on cooldown rather, kick to instantly reset it, or ground stomp to instantly reset it too. And kind of just letting it go from there. My goal is to eventually get us to Nightmare 100. Kind of a lofty goal. But I'm feeling rather optimistic about being able to do this. You know, it's not going to be today. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a journey in itself. But it's one that I'm willing to undertake. And for those of you guys who are wondering, I am a full-time streamer. I'm over on Twitch, though. I've been partnered over there since 2013. Been full-time streaming since 2014. And variety casting is what we do. So that basically means we play basically whatever we want. And it's been a really wild ride. It really has. I'm very grateful for everything that we've been able to do. But lo and behold, here we are for the first time. I've been saying this first time, but you know, the first couple of streams here. First time really in 10 years coming over from Twitch to do content elsewhere. And this is kind of like a bit of an outlet for me as well, you know. Diablo is not the type of game that I would normally stream. It's a little bit of a shock to my home base. And that's why we're here. Kind of just like trying to have some fun, answer some questions whenever they come out. There we go. And let me tell you, it's weird. It's weird starting over in a place, you know, like this. But I'm all for it. It's been an interesting thing. Humbling even. But at the same time, quite the adventure. Yeah. Woo. It ain't meta damage, but it's good enough for right now. I actually think that the damage really isn't that bad from like a clearing perspective. It's gonna be the survivability on the higher tiers, you know, like when I got through Nightmare 54 just a little bit ago, it really wasn't that bad. There were a couple of harrowing situations, and it makes me realize, oh man, I'm probably gonna get absolutely lit up if I, you know, was to jump maybe 5 to 10 more Nightmare key levels. Yeah, we're just gonna jump around this area here. You know, I said I was gonna like explain the build, but I'm kind of just having a great time just playing and not really explaining what we do. So, oh, I missed with the kick. So we'll do our best to kind of like give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough. If not on this stream, then maybe on another one. There we go. There we go. All right. So all of these earthquakes are very important. Not only do they do lots of damage, I mean, and they could do more, like if the aspect was better, if I was at like level 100. But the earthquakes all cause us to deal more damage, as well as take less damage, thanks to some of our aspects. Which as soon as I killed this corpse bow. Maybe this guy too. Yeah, kick you into the wall. Smash. Oh, ran out of gas there for a little bit. Yeah. Poof. Kick you into the wall. All right. As I was saying, yeah. So our earthquake ring, we deal 12% increased damage whenever we're standing in an earthquake, and because of our Bull Kathos enchantment, we take. We gain 17% increased damage reduction from there, and did I say damage reduction for this one? Increased damage from the ring, damage reduction from the amulet, and so we're putting earthquakes all over the map, and it's basically allowing us to constantly benefit from that. On top of that, we've got Fortify while berserking, We've got damage reduction while fortified. I love this chest piece right here. I couldn't even believe that we got this thing to roll the way that it is. Very happy with that one, and it's been complementing our build pretty well. Fists of Fate is the biggest spice right now in the build, I would say. We got it rolling the perfect 300% for normal damage. When you roll a 1, it stinks. When you roll 300%, it feels incredible. We were pairing that with our Veteran Brawler Cryptic Partisan for the 600% increased damage. And honestly, I probably should be doing a bit more testing with that. I think I kicked it to the curb a little bit early. Basically, I found myself trying to do more Hammer of the Ancient stuff than leaping. And that's not what I really want to do. Hammer of the Ancient definitely is like the elite melter when we're not stacking the earthquakes. But there we go. Ah, just love the mobility. It's just so fun. Okay. Good, good, good. Emaharg, I see you in the guild. Getting that composter achievement. Don't know what that does, but I'm proud of you, bud. Don't know what it does, but I'm proud of you. Oh, a little bit of wind wall over here. Kick to reset the combo. Keep it jumping. Now, if you jump straight up and down, you can usually get 2 hits before the enemies are knocked out of the way. That can be kind of useful. Now, keep in mind that every single one of these earthquakes stacks up. It stacks up whenever you do it. So, if you get 3 earthquakes down, like right where you're standing, that's 3 stacks of all of that damage that's going to be going on. Combined with the Fists of Fate, you're getting up to 300% or 1%. I mean, if you're unlucky. Damage for each tick of those. So it can go from being, you know, a trickle of drops of damage or a raging river, depending. And when you see it stack up, you can totally tell. You can totally tell when it's working. Go ahead and grab that. Hey! Ugh. Come here! Good. Pop barrier for a little bit of extra damage. Kick. Stomp. Bam. Okay. What are you guys doing? Not picking great targets for this one. Oh. Why you gotta do that? See, that's one of the problems with the build at times is, if you... Ooh, hello. Ah. Don't got time to loot. Don't got time for this. There's too much things to kill. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I didn't put down the... I'm so tunnel visioned, I didn't even, drop off the door? The stone? Ugh. Alright, let's go, walk of shame our way back. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. I don't like that very much. I definitely don't like that very much. Anyway, as I was saying before, I do stream just about every day on Twitch, about 6 to 8 hours. Oh, Channeling Shrine, yes! The best shrine for this build! We're gonna go nuts in there! Oh, it's just so good. Leapquake! Aw, but I killed all the enemies in this part of the dungeon! No! This way, quickly! Quickly! Before the shrine ends! I'm sad now. Channeling Shrine is so much fun with this build because the cooldown reduction just literally makes it instant, no matter what, even if you miss. It's pretty cool. Great for mobility, but you know, when you don't have anything to stomp on, makes you feel kind of sad. Makes you feel really sad. Really very deflating. But fun all the same. Now for another walk of shame back on over to this area. Gotta go grab this stone. Distractible, skipping the loot. I don't want this loot. I don't need this loot. I mean, maybe I need this loot. But I want to keep killing stuff, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So I'm gonna keep that momentum going forward. Alright, making sure I don't get lost. It's just been really fun seeing this build kind of like take hold. I didn't even think it was going to get kind of like to where it was. Just as a reminder, if you want to find like an actual guide for our build as you see it unfolding here, we do have a video on my YouTube that I uploaded just last night, as a matter of fact. It is our guide to Leapquake, updated for level 91. And appreciate any of you guys taking a look at it if it's of interest to you. Hopefully it will help any of you guys that are trying to get Leapquake off the ground. It's a lot of fun. It is kind of dependent on some other things, but man, once it gets going, it is beyond satisfying. Stun to bring that back up. Kick you. Leap. Oh, got a little stunted there for the moment. Does not die now. All right, there we go. Woo! Absolutely love it. Okay, so we got that. Let's see now. Heading on down. 4 revives remaining. Feeling good. Oh, hey. Oh, I forgot to turn on the elixir. I did. Everyone's getting all hyped up for the seasons. I feel like I'm one of those sad, sorry Eternal players that's just like, but I want to keep doing stuff on my main. I want to do this. And I'm in the minority probably for the Diablo community for that. I never, but this is also my first real, like, you know, Diablo game, so I haven't really gotten to experience a season in a game like this. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Now what we're seeing here is we're weaving through cooldowns of kick and ground stomp to reset because it's a single target. That's the way that we get to do that. And there we go. Nightmare Dungeon 45. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I have no room for anything. Death Mace of Encroaching Wrath. And you're fine. What is this? Bone Caged Heart. Cool. Oh. Where did I get these? Streamer luck. Ancient's Oath and Ramalati's Magnum Opus. Looks like it rolled kinda bad. Which is fine by me, so I'm not tempted. Grab this. Over here. Let's, I need Territorial. I think I need Undaunted as well. Undaunted to 16. Alright, let's get out of here and I guess do it again. Get out of here and do it again. I'm not even gonna bother selling. I'm just gonna get us in there. Why even stop the action? Let's see. What do we do? We did was a Nightmare 45. Drifting Shade. I hate Drifting Shade. Don't you just hate Drifting Shade? Drifting Shade. Death Pulse. I can deal with Death Pulse. Ghoulron, Slum, Shadowed Plunge. Drifting Shade again. You. Cold Enchanted. Nightmare Portal? Nightmare Portal means more things to kill. Give me that. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna... I'm running out of elixirs. I just drank 2 because I'm a fool. We're going to move... do I move towards the exit board? Berserk and critical strikes increase your attack speed by 2%, up to 8% for 6 seconds. I don't know if this is worth it. Because attack speed, I don't know if that does anything for leap. I thought it did, but then I turned on 20% increased speed with like the... I tried testing out the Call of the Ancients ability, ultimate, and I didn't really notice it getting any faster. So I'm gonna probably make a bad choice here, and I'm gonna start just working my way up towards the... I should probably work on turning this on. You're not even on yet, are you? 10% damage reduction against close enemies. Yeah. That's not very fun. It's not very fun, but let's do it. Alright, so after that, let's go ahead and head on down to here. Take a quick little sip. Woo! Excellent. Jeez. Okay. And in we go. Realm rewards. I still gotta do my realm grind. Like, I still have a pathetic amount of realm to go. I do. It is pathetic. I need all of it, basically. I even still have one skill point that I could get, which would make my build even better. It would, but where would I put it? Alright, on to the next dungeon. Sweep a little ultimate there, and get to jumping. Ah, leapt out of the area. Little nightmare portal, gonna come on in. Damage resistance on this one. Oh god, did I pick that? I think I picked a bad multiplier for this. We'll see. But Tangent, you gotta show like really weak enemies to really juice those numbers. You gotta show that this build doesn't struggle. No, we're doing it live. Every mistake, every blemish. What do we got though? Nightmare portal, monster fire damage, melee defenders, 40% less damage from close enemies, and unstoppable monsters. Great. I chose something that literally like axes my build out from underneath me. But you know what? It just means I'm gonna have to jump on your faces even more to kill you. And I am all for that. I don't even care. Close damage is one of our biggest buckets of damage that we do, along with vulnerable. Let's see. This is always a fun one to do here. Just stacking quakes up on things like the doors. But then I ran out. Ugh. Nothing makes this build feel sadder than when you actually legit run out of gas. I just gotta just do a little bullying there. Good. Okay. All right. You know, I'm gonna let them chase me. It just means more jumps. That's all it means. We're gonna activate Unstoppable, just so we get the extra 25% damage, and we're gonna pollute the area with many quakes. Oh man, that damage reduction trait towards close enemies, it is neutering us. But it's, I gotta say though, I never get tired of leaping, and so long as we keep getting the occasional big bad crit, I think we're gonna be just fine. Yeah, 40% reduced damage to close enemies. Holy jeez. Whoa, hey, stop that. I probably don't need to actually like stay here and kill the nightmare portals, do I? I could probably just like move on. I'm gonna grab this. And hello there, corpse gate. Watching my Iron Maelstrom get weaker as time goes on has been a bit of a painful thing. Iron Maelstrom, it has turned more into a delivery system for like stun and things like that, more so than melting elites like it was earlier in my build. It's got really good utility. Oh god, wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Nope. Not this time, not just yet. Okay, alright. Kick, leap, smash. Oh, that poison hurts, doesn't it? Gotta be aggressive. Take out the ads. Oh, that's is that it? Whoop, not yet. Not yet, still in it. Kick. Dodge. Wow. Oh, come on. I disagree with that. Okay, well now we're gonna. Oh jeez. No, just get away from me with that. Leap in, grab, kick. Okay, not graceful at all. But like I said before, this is live streaming here. There ain't no cutaways, there ain't no edits. You're not gonna see some cushy perfect run. You're gonna see when it struggles, when it excels, and how we get over the obstacles that get presented before us. Oh, I gotta close this nightmare portal though. Drop you. I'll check you later. Ooh, channeling shrine? Greed shrine. Meh. Meh. Alright. Oof. Okay. Alright. Ultimate for the stun. Kick. Jump. Smash. Kick to reset. Score the extra hits. And as a reminder, just so long as we are leaping, we are berserking. It is complete uptime of berserk. There we go. So many spiders. So many ick. So much ick. There we go. I don't even care. Get out of here. I ultimate you. I don't even care. Man, how many? This greed shrine is not worth this extra effort. Gonna keep you stun locked with so many kicks. All right, and my prize, a couple of gold. Okay. Got that. Toss them on out. You know what? Oh god, don't you take that away from me now. Ah, okay. Woo! Jeez. Again, using ultimate to deliver vulnerability, as well as the initial first hit of stun. And then we go to town. Damn. Then there's times like there where you start running out of gas and you gotta wait for them cooldowns. Kick. Reflexive follow-up from that. Let's see. Come on over here. Yeah. So long as I can keep enemies here, we can jump against the great. It's not really working all that great today, but it's kind of fun being able to just, oh god, that guy's gonna be bad news. Okay, all right, bad news city. This is not a drill. This guy is bona fide bad news. At higher tiers, I'm curious what you guys do to get around those eruption volcano mobs. Like, getting up into like the Nightmare 60s, they do so much damage. And we've got more tankiness now, but, you know, I've been in positions where that entire enchantment is worse than the monster itself. Like, it just, like, you leap in and you die. So, getting to Nightmare 100 with this build is definitely going to be a challenge, but I'm hoping that we will have the wherewithal to see it through. Oh, this 40% reduced damage killing me. Activate Iron Skin to get the 25% bonus damage. Step away. Leap. Create an area to stand in. Good. Oh, nothing makes you just feel weaker and sillier than missing kick. Ugh. It is like just silly time when that happens. Okay. Moving on over. Good, good, good. What have we got going on over here? Leaping into the fray! Lovely. You stunning jerk! Still getting used to the fact that I actually do have an unstoppable ability on my bar. Iron Skin is one of the newest additions. A lot of people would probably feel more inclined to use shouts. I'm kind of trying to avoid shouts. I'm not trying to be that guy or anything like that, but I find that shouts get used so much. And it seems to be like the suggestion that everyone's got for pushing into higher tier dungeons as Barbarian. And it's just like, it's kind of dumb, but I kind of feel like not using it for that reason. Also because the gear that dropped for me heavily favors Iron Skin as well for this instance, so we'll be doing this part of testing. I do fully admit, though, that there probably will come a time when I'm going to have to consider maybe taking Rallying Cry or something like that. Just for the extra crowd control freeing. Let's see. Heading on over. Flesh crawlers. Gross. It's a gross thing to say. Okay, activate 25% bonus damage. Go for the stun. Kick. Pancake. Kick. Pancake. All right. Making our way up to here. Well, I definitely wasted my cooldowns there going for the Spartan kick. All right, here we go. Ah! You weren't my target, but that's okay. It all worked out. Boof. All right. Very enjoyable. Very smash. Very, can I go over here? Oh, boo. Boo. I should be able to leap off the top rope. Elbow drop off the top rope like Randy Savage. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and grab that. Didn't fill that yet. Kick. All right, Nightmare Portal. Let's go. Come on. I wonder if anybody out there watching was lucky enough to get one of those Uber uniques that dropped during the patch flubber. I think was like 141 people made off with an Andoral's visage or something like that. Craziness. Good for them though. Good for whoever got one of those. I'm only just slightly jealous that those happened during one of the few times that I wasn't playing this in my spare time. Totally not bitter salty or anything of that nature at all. Okay, dealing with some crowd control here. Trigger unstoppable. Kick in the wall. Hey, level 92. You saw it here, folks. Huzzah. All right. Our journey onward continues. So, where are we going? Oh, man, I got a walk of shame all the way back there. Oh, I guess I haven't been collecting the animus. I should probably be paying attention to the objectives, huh? Be a good idea if I did that, huh, chat? Been learning to respect at higher tiers those bone ballistas. They are, going to probably be the source of frustration at higher tiers for me, getting from downtown headshot. Times like now, I also wish I actually had run speed. You know what? I should probably keep a pair of running gear, pair of jogging shoes, A jogging amulet. Oh, wait a minute. I've got this. So why don't we... So we're working on turning this on. We need what? We said dexterity. Dexterity. And boom! Glyph is turned on finally. Okay. Kick. Stomp. I don't care if you've got 40% reduced damage from my build. I'm gonna kill you. Grab the animus. There we go. Heading on down to here. Bop, 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 bop. Ugh. Sometimes you just gotta knock them down to make them all line up. Ugh. Isolate, try and bully the enemies as we go. Damn, was hoping for a Fists of Fate crit there. Can't get lucky all the time with that, however. Oh. Okay, we're still good. Still good. Stomp. Kick to reset. Leap. Smash. Oh, jeez. I get killed more times by that enchant than, like, a lot of other things. And I've gotta be more patient. Alright, so we got all the animus. Let's head out. And up. This way. Might be a nightmare portal series of... That's... Skeleton corpse bow. What did we say? There's another one of them. Moving on up. Let's wait, what? Oh. Hey. I would like to turn in this objective, please. There we go. All right. Boss time. Well, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. I don't have these areas memorized yet, so... Oh, boss time? Chief Marauder. All right, so single target damage for Leapquake is, of course, one of the challenges, but here's what we do. Leap, kick to reset, jump, stomp to reset, leap back in, kick to reset, stomp, and then you dump with Hammer of the Ancients until kick comes off cooldown. Keep going for it. Might have to stall for some time a little bit. Ow. Again, off meta. It's not gonna be melting everything quite like some builds out there, but we're gonna make it work. Times like now, those when you feel kind of sad when you don't have any gas in the tank for that part of the fight. When the inevitable big stun comes in. Alright, and there we have it. Earthen Wound, tier 46, in the bag. Let's go ahead and throw you on the ground. And I guess throw you on the ground. I'll, don't have any room for any of you. Sheesh. Sheesh. Grab you, I guess. And, should probably be leveling other thing. Imbiber. Giving Imbiber a try. People have been telling me that I gotta give this one a go. We'll see how we feel about that one, though. And there that goes. Okay. All right. Gonna keep the action going. Can't stop, won't stop, don't even care. What have we got? Let's, Cold Elites, Avenger, Unstoppable, Poison Enchanted, Drifting Shade, Cold. Man, we really got a bunch of fun ones, huh? Hey! What's up, Andrew? Good to see you. Bear Claw, welcome, bud. Good to see you. kind of an intimate crew in here. It's just you and me, and whoever might be watching the VOD at some point. How you doing? How's your weekend holding up, bud? Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Suppressor, monster regen, resistance breakers. 37's pretty low, though. Oh, it is fun to step on their faces, though. It really is. It most certainly is. Avenger... Oh, melee defenders is just such a bummer of an affix. Lightning storm... Monster burning damage. You know what? Backstabbers tends to be kind of bad, but let's go ahead and head out to the Lost Archives. Good, gonna be playing some games. What's the buds? What's on the agenda for playing with friends? Hope you guys have fun. It's always good to have some pals to actually play some games with. Thanks for stopping in to say hello, bud. I really appreciate you. It's always a bit of a shock going from, like, you know, or I wouldn't say a shock. It's an adjustment period going from like 500 concurrent viewers in an active chat on Twitch to, you know, basically making a live VOD. You know, but it's been fun. It's been fun having this as like a bit of a creative out. Oh my God! Whoa! That did more damage than I thought it would. Jeez. Maybe I should respect. Maybe I should pay some respects to. Get out of here! You're lucky. You're lucky. Alright, there we go. Kick, and down they go. I actually just hit level 25 Necro. Grats. How you liking it so far? Have you played previous Diablos prior to this one? This has been my first foray into these games, and never thought I would be doing like deep dives into builds and whatnot. I never thought that I would be doing that for this game, but here we are, and it's been a lot of fun. And again, for anybody who might be catching the VOD of this after the fact, we do have a video that's posted, one at level 79, one at 91. That is how this Leapquake build operates. It is an off-meta build. It's a lot of fun. It does take a bit to get online, but if you're interested in seeing how to get it off the ground, we've got information for you. This is my first time also, but I'm loving it also. Great. Great. Yeah, Necromancer looks fun. I feel, though, that with the amount of time that I spend grinding, I don't really have time for... Oh, God. I don't really have time for like, another character. It's just, I could be improving this character. I could be improving Leapquake! And that's all that I want right now! Yeah, get them crits! Melt them elites! Get back here! Making me chase after you must be out of yo god dang mind. I will say this though, at some point I'm probably gonna have to switch to keyboard and mouse. No. It won't kill us. Okay, good to know. As I was gonna say, like, I love playing controller with this game. One of the reasons why I never could get into Diablo previously was it just didn't really feel like, I don't know, pointing and clicking has just never really been all that fun for me. And controller just makes it feel like an action game. So I'll take my uber noob casual. Oh, 1.5 mil. 1.15 mil rather. Leap over the walls. Keep it going. It's gonna populate. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Have a good one, Andrew. Thanks for stopping in, pal. Means a lot to me. Enjoy your night. May your Saturday be memorable. Let's see. Lightning bolt, lightning storm messes up my rhythm. Oh, I saw that archer. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, geez. Oh, dear. Staying alive, though. Grant Nichols, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Yep. Every now and then, I do a little after party stream here, and I don't even advertise it in my Discord all the time either. Sometimes you just gotta be here. Basically, I have this mentality that if I'm gonna be playing games in my free time, I may as well stream it. But, you know, as a full-time content creator on Twitch primarily, it's pretty important to keep my concurrent viewership as healthy as I can. So starting a stream, like if I start at 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern time normally, streaming at 8:30 at night is way out of my time zone to get started in, you know? So, unfortunately, it does impact, like, sponsors, so me just doing a casual, fun stream on Twitch kind of means that I might be alienating myself from opportunities if my 90-day concurrency is lower. So, enter YouTube. We actually just got partnered on YouTube, just before they lowered the requirements for partnership as well. And I kind of figured, you know what? Why not do some content elsewhere? Instead of just, you know, not making the content, why not just have some humble beginnings? You know? And it's been a bit of a learning curve. I've been having to practice what I preach as a content creator, you know, talking about like, well, if you're streaming and you know, you don't have anybody that's watching you at the moment, make sure that you're talking to yourself, carrying a dialogue like you're on the radio or something. And that's actually, you know, kind of what we're doing here. Because I'm keeping in mind that most of the people that's going to be seeing this is going to be in the VOD. And YouTube VODs are crazy. You can actually make some good music. You can make some good money off of YouTube VODs, it seems. You know, like, nothing crazy for a YouTuber my size, but like, I get to make a video, I get to do a live stream, it actually gets monetized as a VOD, unlike Twitch, and I get to, you know, have fun playing games that I might not normally get away with playing on Twitch. So this is what we're kind of doing with that. Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened to me? Well, that's what I was saying before. You know, this ain't no squeaky clean edit here. We're in the trenches right now. We're in the thick of it. Ain't no cutaways. Ain't no perfect crits. No, ain't no perfect edits of how awesome this build is. Nah, we're struggling. And the struggle is real at times. There we go. I am a Grizzle Nizzle from Twitch, if you remember. Of course I remember Grizzle Nizzle. Grizz, come on. You and our channel, we go way back like car seats. I appreciate you stopping in, bud. I will say this, I might not remember your name all the time on YouTube. Remembering multiple names is asking for trouble for someone like me, but I will try. I will try. Gotta be careful with Leapquake because you can actually leap up and out of the bubble. Like, the vertical leap of the barbarian is high enough that you can get hit while inside the bubble if you jump up above it. There's a little bit of fun. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, good. Give me here. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat, but getting a little bit fast paced here. Heck yeah, especially after the attention the Leapquake build got. That was like crazy. I was not expecting PC Gamer to write an article about us, you know, let alone Diablo 4's Twitter, you know, tweeting us out. And apparently, they actually gave us another shout out. They posted that in their press Discord, which is how PC Gamer found us and decided to write the article. The only regret that I had is that, you know, I made that video for Twitch because people just wanted to see what I was doing to get the instant leap cooldown. It wasn't really about doing damage or anything like that. So, you know, there I am, like happy as a clam, jumping around with my quick Leapquake doing no damage. And, you know, the reception to it was mostly very positive, but there was quite a few people, too, that were like, lol, you do no damage, lol. And I'm like, oh, well, level 79. I really don't even have my Paragon board even really going at that point, you know? So that's where we had to kick it up. We did some grinding. And just yesterday, last night as a matter of fact, we released our next video, which is our actual level 91 dossier, our Leapquake guide, which should hopefully be really helpful to people that want to try and get this online. I'll go and try and match it on here. Hey, I appreciate that, my friend. I really do. Because like I was saying before, it doesn't make me sad or anything. As a matter of fact, it's kind of exciting. But going from, you know, 500 viewers on Twitch or more, or sometimes a little less, to, you know, just you and me, bud, and whoever's watching the VOD right now. It's just us in this together. Oh, god dang! Well, I should probably be paying a bit more attention. But as I was saying, it's literally like just us. It's a start over. It's a humble beginning. It really is. And there's something just so raw about it. You know, having to just get back through it. But it's been a lot of fun. It really has been. This affix is one of my least faves. For me, as a Leapquake enthusiast, it can be really bad too because I just want to go fast. And it really busts up your momentum having to knee-jerk back into the spot. I don't think I picked up the thing that I need to pick up. I think I gotta go up here. Lethal Shrine. That'll be fun. What? Okay, what is happening? We might lose this one. I haven't died in a nightmare dungeon straight out in a long time. This has gone a humbling, chat. What is monster bleed resist? Oh, backstabbers! Backstabbers! That's what's... Okay, 150% damage into my butt will certainly do that. Okay, don't turn your back. I can't believe I forgot about that affix. Oh, God. Now I'm paranoid. Now I'm just like, no! No back to the wall at all! Nothing! Stop it! Okay. But that's what I was saying before. It ain't squeaky clean. We're showing you how it struggles. All right. Oh, Grizzle, you didn't have to do that, bud, on my account. Just so that I have an easier time. You're very kind. It certainly will make it easier for me to remember that. Okay, so we gotta be extra careful. Excuse me. About backstabbing. It's like, I kind of have this weird, like, bad habit of just forgetting that, like, you know, if the affix isn't cold or poison or drifting shade, it's probably a pushover. And then you forget things that exist, like backstabber, and then you feel like a total fool at times. Oh, good, gotta keep my street cred up. Absolutely, my friend, absolutely. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Don't let them behind you! Do not let them! Ah! Woo! Grizzle, are you a Diablo fan yourself? Have you been playing? Like I was saying before, my YouTube streams are going to be aimed primarily at playing games that either like I would be playing in my free time, or maybe off content that I wouldn't normally be streaming on Twitch. Kind of gives me an opportunity to play some other games that I might have otherwise passed on. Like I was saying, like I didn't even post in my Discord that I'm on here. I didn't. You gotta be here to be here. Or watching the VOD. Alright. John Lee. John is a good name. My name's John as well. How you doing? Apparently Johns say that frequently. Well, I don't know. But, let's see. I'm currently level 41 with a mix between Hoda and Thorns. I want to do Leap. How do I transition to start the Leapquake? I'm so glad that you asked. I'm gonna try and answer you while not dying. There's a couple of... And to be perfectly honest, one of my favorite things about Leapquake is that it's so adaptable. It can work with Hoda, it can work with Rend, it can work with Whirlwind, it can work with Double Swing, it can work with none of those. You can do Power Kick or just regular. But you're asking, how can you get started from Thorns? Is that correct? Thorns. Okay. I figured that's what you were trying to say. So basically, Leapquake, and if my answers here aren't satisfactory to what you're asking, I do have a video. I don't know if you've seen it already, but it's like 19 minutes long. It goes through just about everything, but I can answer your questions a bit more personally here and maybe help you out. So the only things that really matter is a couple of things. One is you're gonna want to have a giant strides aspect. This is gonna make it so that whenever if you get a max one, and I don't think it goes higher than this at level 100. I don't think. You will need to get up. Let's see, what level did you say you were? You said you were level 41. So I don't know if the affix or the aspect is gonna be high enough to get it fully going. But what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get a ring of giant strides and get as close to 5 seconds as possible for it. It's gonna make it so that every time you hit an enemy, it's gonna make it so that you shave 5 seconds off of the time on that, up to a maximum of 9 seconds. So my cooldown on Leap at rank 9, granted, is 9.4 seconds. It's gonna round that down to 0 and let me keep jumping if I do that. So if you don't have access to that, there is the non-infinite version, but what's very important is on your boots, and I can't stress this enough, on your boots gets the perpetual stomping aspect. This aspect can only go on boots and amulet, and because it has no numerical value, putting it on your amulet is going to be a waste. I would highly suggest doing Bull Kathos over here, so that when you leap, you get an earthquake. It's also giving you a bit of tankiness as well. But yeah, on your boots, perpetual stomping makes it so that kick and ground stomp resets Leap's cooldown. I was doing this before I had infinite Leap working, and it worked really good. Basically what you would do is you would leap onto an enemy, kick to reset, and then you get to leap again, then you would ground stomp, and then you could leap again, and that kind of combo got you going, especially with the two charges of kick. Those aspects are the most important ones for it, just to get it going. What you are going to want to look for, though, is you're going to want to look for cooldown reduction on your helmet. I got 10%. You can do better than that. Also, on your amulet, you're going to want cooldown reduction as well. I'm lucky and I got 14.6. It's important that you're aiming for at least 10% cooldown reduction on each of those ones. Yeah, I see that aspect I don't have yet. Any idea when that may drop? I think that will start my build off. Giant stride. You know, that's one of the things that, like, actually, you know what? I think that perpetual stomping or giant stride might be in the Codex of Power. And if it is, that's really all you need to get started. I could be wrong, though, and I'm sorry they don't have all that information. I'm still, you know, as much as I'm trying to be as knowledgeable about this, there's still so much that I don't know. And yeah, I actually don't know exactly where those aspects drop. Or if there's even a place in particular. I was just kind of making sure to be a little loot goblin and just loot everything that I could to try and find it. So I humbly apologize for not knowing that offhand. I feel that that's a pretty important question for me to probably know the answer to. So after I finish up here, I will go ahead and look into that. Also, as I was saying before, the video that I have posted is at level 91. I do have a level 79 video that I posted as well. It might be a little bit... I mean, it's the same stuff, and it's a little bit less informative, but, you know, it's talking through the lens of a lower level character, and, you know, my aspects weren't perfect, for example. Do not let them backstab you! Jeez. Grizzle Niz with the level 85 druid as well. Sorry, but I've been so tunnel visioned, I didn't even notice that you had mentioned that you were playing that. 85 druid. I gotta say, oh god, I've been feeling for my druid pals out there. The fact that you're like, you know, loot tables have been bugged since launch. I don't know if it's even totally fixed. It's just beyond unfortunate. It's just beyond unfortunate. And hopefully all of that's starting to get sorted out. Ugh. What a mess. What a mess. Working on Imbiber. Imbiber to level 12. Love Leap, Earthquake, Whirlwind. You know, Tone Stuff, welcome, by the way. Good to see you, my friend. I've been thinking about giving Whirlwind a try with this build because there's a couple of interesting interactions that could be done with it. But my concern is that Whirlwind is kind of more of a what's the word I'm looking for? They're like mob and trash clearing, right? Whirlwind doesn't really do all that great against elites, I don't think. I would love to hear if I'm wrong about that. Cold and shaded. Man, we're getting a lot of bad affixes here. Getting a lot of bad affixes on these ones. Blood Blister's an annoying one. Annoying. Cold. Avenger. Ugh, melee defender. Melee defenders and backstabbers. Do I really want to, like, shove my hand into a meat grinder? What do I... Backstabbers again. Volcanic isn't so bad. Oh, 38. I think 38, like... I'm one of those people that's like, ho, I gotta at least have level 85 enemies so that I can maybe get one of those uber rares that'll never drop. I've got that mentality about me that, like, it's gotta drop for someone. It's gotta drop for someone. God, what have I done to deserve all of these affixes? Unstoppable, that one's not so bad. Moggins works, let's go. Let's do it. Subbed, liked, and click bell, bro. Hey, John Lee, appreciate that, my friend. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. We're on the grind here. We certainly are. I stream every day on Twitch for about 6 to 8 hours, and I've been doing that for 10 years, believe it or not. And just getting started on YouTube. This is my kind of my first ventures into content on another platform. So I'm happy to be here. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintances. I've been meeting some really fun people. And it's definitely a more intimate kind of setting for sure. Like I was saying before, going from like 500 regular viewers to like whoever happens to show up. Whoever happens to show up. You know? And I kind of was just like realizing, oh wow, even the VODs on here kind of like get some traction. So I was kind of just intending to just, you know, make some VODs and answer some questions if people had comments about them, and if anybody happens to show up, we'll kick it and have fun and chat it out, you know? Ugh. Oh God. My daughter looked at my PC when she heard you call my name. my name's John too. So when I say it's a good name, I mean it. I do. Yeah, it's a major bummer. I've been clearing just fine though with my current build, so I can't complain too much. But Werewolf Tornado looks fun and super strong. It needs the unique helm. Oh well, man, that's one of the bummers too. It's like because of the fact that that was the hardest part about it for druids, right? Like you guys couldn't get the unique helmet because a lot of you guys had the bugged drops and you wouldn't even get it. So, man. But I gotta say, I think that the druid uniques are the coolest ones in the game. They are so flavorful. They are so cool. I'm trying to even think if like any of the barbarian uniques are even like really all that great. I got a Fist of Fate on me. I did use the 100,000 steps. That one was okay, but it got 100,000. Oh my God, it makes me so mad. 100,000 steps is made for Leapquake, and it's like the worst item for it because it's boots, and you need to have perpetual stomping to make this build really go off the chain. Like you really need it. So you can't put this on boots if you have the 100,000 steps, which means it's gotta go on the amulet, which means that you will not benefit from this. And I can't wait to get a higher tier aspect on here. Like my build's gonna get even better. I'm like on the warpath to level 100. I feel like I'm one of the only people not totally burned out by the grind. It hasn't hit me yet. I think it's because I'm a creature of habit and I just love the incremental changes. I'm one of those types of people where, like, my goal, like, I don't even know if I'll ever get there. I don't know if I ever will, but my goal is solo Nightmare 100 with Leapquake. That's what I want. That's it. It's my single-minded goal. And nothing else matters to me. Doesn't need, seasons don't matter. I don't care about seasons. I'll probably give it a try, but it's just gonna get in the way of what I actually want to be doing. You know? And, geez. Leapquake is about as off-meta as it gets for a barbarian. But at the same time, I gotta say, the things that we've been figuring out with it, it's given me hope. It's given me hope that we'll be able to go the distance. Eventually. You can get perpetual stomping from a dungeon/codex. For Giant Stride, it's a random drop farm. Ring is the best one to farm if you do O-balls. Hey, YC, thanks for that information, bud. Yeah, as I was saying before, I probably should have the information on hand. I don't know where the aspects drop, but I was pretty sure it was random. But perpetual stomping, the fact that perpetual stomping is in the codex means that anybody can get started because the minimum value is the maximum value, right? So being able to use that, and I guess I'll show you the rotation for it as well. Like if you don't have access to the Giant Strides aspect, you're gonna do this. You're gonna leap, you're gonna kick, that'll take the cooldown off of leap, jump again, kick again, leap again. Well, we killed them. But if we didn't kill them, we would have ground stomp, which would have set off leap again. So leap, stomp, leap, kick, leap, ultimate. And then you just kind of go from there. And then like everything kind of quickly starts popping off as well. She's about to turn 9 in a few days. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Maddie. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And don't give your dad a hard time. All right. Happy birthday. Man, time goes by so fast. It really does. Yeah. All right, all right. I leap in, gain fury, leap cooldown per enemy hit, whirlwind gains life, and fury till leap is reset. Tone Stuff, do you find that you have any difficulties with elites with that build, or is it just you're just so tanky whirlwinding through? You know? Thanks, bro. Just checked the codex. Didn't see Giant Stride, so I gotta get it to drop. I wish you luck on that one. I didn't see Giant Stride start dropping for a little bit. I don't know if there's a minimum level requirement for it. I don't think there is, but the real problem with Giant Stride is that at lower levels, like around 60, I think, 3 to 4 seconds might be the max you can get it up to. Hopefully it will drop for 5. I seem to remember having one that was a max of 3 or 4 seconds before we had that. Love leap for movement, into and out of combat. Whirlwind being able to free move through enemies is really useful. I definitely hear you. Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. John, she says. When are we getting those sweet 40K YouTube streams? I am working on some 3D stuff I'm about to print. Hey. Listen. I'm already getting my Tomb Kings out of storage. We're going to be doing some Warhammer the Old World stuff. We're going to be doing some Warhammer 40K. You know what? We're going to get freaky with it. We are. We're going to be doing tabletop, assembly, painting. Oh yeah. I'm a big nerd. Oh yeah. And I will not apologize for that either. Absolutely. Video games, plastic miniatures, the whole 9 yards. All of them. All 9 yards of them. Just like that. Let's see. So what was I just gonna say? There was another thing we were gonna talk about. So at higher levels for Leapquake, one of the important things for the build for people to consider, if you haven't already, the secret sauce of this build honestly is battle fervor. Your brawling skills, which is leap and kick, whenever you damage with them, you berserk for 3 seconds. Combine that with unconstrained, increases the maximum duration by 5 seconds and 25% bonus damage. This basically makes it so that you are 100% uptime for berserking during a fight. And it's tons of extra damage. It turns on other abilities as well. For example, Lucky Hit, which, by the way, Leap has a very high Lucky Hit chance at 66% base. Wow! Lucky Hit to gain Fortify. And then we combo that with, this awesome chest piece that we got, which got damage reduction, 20.2% damage reduction while fortified. So while we're berserking, we're also fortified. While we're in the earthquakes, they also give you damage reduction and increased damage. Look, Bull Kathos, standing. This is even the best one I could get. I'm a pleb. I don't even have the best aspect, and it's my build. While standing in earthquakes, you gain 17% increased damage reduction. That stacks with all the other ones. And then you got on the ring down here. Ground Stomp makes an earthquake. 12% increased, 15% increased damage. And I'm pretty sure this goes even higher later on as well, 3 to 5 seconds. Ew, that's low, but I'll use this is for Sparta Kick and the leap combo. I really like that. Some people would suggest using Power Kick. Like I could get rid of Hammer of the Ancients maybe for Power Kick. I was using Upheaval for a while. Upheaval was actually really good because you could get a big ol' area of effect stun with it. But I was finding that in higher tier dungeons, the animation lock was just too punishing. I admit I was kind of avoiding Hammer of the Ancients a little bit because a lot of people were running it for other things. I'm not doing 3 shouts, Hoda. Not that there's any problem with that. It's just like, I'm trying to do something a little bit different here. Man, when that Fists of Fury procs, you can tell. when that Fist of Fate, not Fist of Fury, when that Fist of Fate triggers, you can tell. Level 61, tier 3, on a weird gear cusp where I'm owning dungeons but can't beat the capstone boss. Oh, yeah. That's tough right there. I hear you. Both love your energy, bro. Good channel. Glad I found you. Hey, John, I'm glad you guys found me, too. And I'm here to stay. But like I was saying before, I stream on Twitch as Tangent is my name over there. Every day, just about, or at least 6 days a week, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern. But in the evening times, we sometimes do an after party, and we do this. And this is where we kind of like cut loose and play the games that, you know, might not be so good for my viewership on Twitch. Like, I was not expecting to love Diablo. I was not expecting to fall head over heels in love with this game. Let alone, like, kind of be a forerunner in figuring out some like Leapquake optimizations, you know? Like, I just didn't think that I would be doing this. And I just, like, it's resulted in me basically picking up a second shift. Like, I already streamed like seven hours today. And here I am doing whatever now, having a good time, palling around, meeting some new people. And I got no regrets. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. Need my Tang hype emojis in here. I have no idea how subscribing or like super chatting or whatever the monetized. Ooh, 2 million hit right there. Yowie wowie. I have no idea how it works. I don't know if I'm supposed to have like emotes uploaded or something. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I'm so sorry. I'm literally just here to put out videos and hang with my pals right now. So any of like the benefits that other YouTube streamers might have, I'm still figuring out. Thanks for dealing with me while I'm kind of like figuring stuff out. It's my first time making content elsewhere from Twitch in like 10 years, so. My little pumpkin says, this guy is cool. You made her day, buddy. Thanks, Mr. John. She's got great taste. Great taste in content creators. And you know what? She's making my day too. Making my day too. And if there's one thing that I like doing, it's trying to be positive while playing games. You know, a lot of people don't know this about me. You know, it's been years since I was doing that, but before I was a full-time content creator on Twitch, or I guess in general, I was a full-time clinical psychotherapist. I have a master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. I worked with a lot of adults and kids that have learning disabilities such as ADHD, dyslexia, Asperger's, and things like that. I am out of potions. This is bad. All right, 1 second. And, you know, we actually use video games as part of our treatment model for some of these things. And, you know, there's just so much negativity in the world. And I try and just be positive and just, you know, I really value humor, upbeat interactions, and things like that. And this is what I really enjoy. It's so easy to be angry and negative or cynical. And, you know, I'm not always squeaky clean. I'll cuss and all of that. I try and reel it in. Apparently, it's a bigger deal on YouTube for you to be a little bit squeaky clean at times. But you know, it's just I try to surround myself with people that kind of have that same thought. Gonna have to find you on Twitch. When did you say 9 or 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm sometimes late. I'm sometimes early. You know, I'm an adult that has ADHD, and I gotta keep myself on task at times, and it could be a little difficult. But we're surviving. Let me see. Oh, jeez, these big old beefy boys. Big old beefcake! Come here! Don't touch that! What are you doing? I got 2 potions, gotta make them count. Leap! I'll take that. Alright, ready? Humana. Leap! Kick! Oh! Stomp! Ow! Okay, good. Woo! Still learning the Paragon stuff too, so I'm far from optimized. Yeah, me too. You know, like, one of the big imposter syndromes that I have, like, it took me so long to share the Leapquake build as a video because I'm like, who's gonna want to listen to someone who doesn't know everything about everything? You know, it's... But I got room to learn, and I figured that, you know, there's got to be some people out there that'll be interested and won't be too upset with the fact that everything I got's not streamlined. We can learn together, right? It's like, it's not just me giving out tips for this. You know, people in the comments section have been helping me too, like either correcting some of the stuff or what have you. And it's twitch.tv/tangent, by the way, John Lee. Hey, Blaze D Hart. I've been absolutely loving this build. I finally found my 5-second giant stride aspect. Woo! Yeah! Let's get some hype for that. All the gimmicks. All the gimmicks. All right. Congratulations. I've played about 150 hours, only found 5 giant stride aspects. Wow. So they are pretty uncommon then. How many of them were perfect? If you don't mind me asking. You should found the YouTube late shift. That's not my team name to say, you know? Let's see. Woo! Dabbing because that's what my little girl will want me to do. She had left her iPad to sit next to me. She's eating a hamburger and fries and smiling as you talk to us through your channel. Too awesome. Congrats and thanks for your service to children. Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. Seriously. It's all good, bro. Have to be yourself. Her daddy ain't no angel. Hey, you know what? None of us are angels. All we can do is our best, right? Literally, only this last one was perfect. Oh, I'm so excited for you. You're gonna have so much fun. You really are. Seriously. It gets better. It really does. I don't have any bots in here, John Lee. I told you, I know nothing about streaming on YouTube. I got 10 years under my belt on Twitch. I got bots and I've got alerts. I've got like animations and trailers and stuff like that on YouTube. I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm gonna have to start doing that. Like, really dumb question. Are there alerts on YouTube? Like, do people have like follow alerts and stuff? I don't even know if it works. I'm so ignorant about this. There we go. Ugh. The only thing that would make my build better is if I could change my skin color to green and be an orc.
Cause then we could really start crupping some gifts. Yeah.
Let's see. What was your Twitch? Oh, it's twitch.tv/tangent. That's the one right there. For those of you guys who might want to check us on out over there. I have no schedule for my YouTube streams. I'm literally just doing it as I feel it. And like originally, you know, this was the intention for this stream tonight was, all right, I posted the new Leapquake video. There might be a couple people that have questions about the build. I would like to make myself available to that. But I recognize that probably no one will come in and watch because we're new to doing this. But there will be a VOD, which is more useful on YouTube than it is on Twitch. And I might be able to answer some questions in the comments. But already, you know, like, got a couple people in here having a good time. Oh my, okay. You ready? You ready to go nuts? This is my favorite thing about this build. And it's so gimmicky. Channeling Shrine. Massive cooldown reduction with leap equals... so much leaping! So much leaping! So much leaping! Complete perfect cooldown reduction with the Channeling Shrine. And we're just gonna go nuts in there. Yeah! Oh, I just love it so much. And there we go. Woo! All right. Yeah. Yeah. Feels good. All right. I got a notification on my phone for the live stream, but didn't realize it was a live stream. Just thought it was another build vid. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about like the future of like videos and whatnot. Like, I wasn't expecting Diablo to like kind of do well for me. Granted, it's all about that PC gaming article and Diablo retweeting us. Like, I think I know why they did it. It was shortly after they buffed, you know, the last patch that they released where they buffed some of the off-meta stuff, like the Volkathos aspects and Iron Maelstrom and stuff like that. And I think they were just like, hey, look, we've got this off-meta. It's fun. Give it a try. But, you know, I was level 79 at the time, so like, there's like, basically, my experience was being level 79, being told by level 100s that my build doesn't do enough damage to be good. And I'm just like, okay, well, thanks, Dad. Jeez. Let me get some levels under my belt and see how we do. All right. You may be noticing that I'm not looting anything. It's because looting gets in the way of the fun. I can loot things in my own time. Woo! All right. I'm glad to hear, John, that she's having a good time and she's laughing and having fun. Laughter is like the best thing in the world. It really is. It really is. I think I got time for one more. Cold Enchanted. Do I want to lose all my street cred and just like really suffer through these awful ones? There's some pretty bad affixes in here. There's some really bad ones. Ooh, there is a Nightmare or a Helltide. I think. Maybe it's bugged out at the moment. Let's see. 49 with Death Pulse. Death Pulse is rough on Leapquake as well. Suppressor. Physical resist. 54 with cold. I don't like just like totally picking and choosing these things because it's like it feels so cowardly. But at the same time, like some of the affixes are just not fun. Some of them are just not fun, and we know this. Okay. Let's see. John, you're too kind, bud. Thank you for wanting to support my content. Really appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. Also, for people who do tune in to our streams here, open to suggestions for other games that you... Oh, I just walked outside of the portal. You silly dum-dum. You silly Stone Cold Steve Austin. Get in there. If you guys have any suggestions for any other games or other things that you would like to see on this channel, let me know, because my YouTube has been like a trash bin for variety content. I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's like, it's where I go to post No Man's Sky, Warhammer, Diablo. This one time I was playing Age of Wonder, WWE 2K stuff. Like there hasn't been any consistency here. You're gonna be seeing more Diablo stuff because, you know, I didn't choose the Diablo life really, but the Diablo life chose me on YouTube, I think. So we're gonna be seeing a bit more of that. There we go. Yeah, come here. I am all that is man. Leaping in. Okay. What is this, tier 48? Okay, so we did a 40, a 45, a 46, and now a 48. I think. Maybe we did another 47. What was the last one? I don't even, I get short attention span. Started playing Leapquake, I checked online, and you were the only one making vids on it. Since the buffs, there are a few more people playing now. I'm glad to hear it. And you know, it's like, I would never, ever, you know, try and make people think that this is a build that I came up with. Like, I haven't played previous Diablos, but I'm aware that Leapquake is an archetype that's been around in, I don't know, maybe Diablo 3, I think. But I do feel like I'm one of the only people that's really like my heart and soul is Leapquake in Diablo. It's all I want. It's all I want. Nightmare 100, someday, solo, cleared by me. But we've got a ways to go. I don't know if that's going to be possible either. But I'm going to try. But, you know, I appreciate those of you. Like, the reason why I do this is for people like you. The reason why I do this is for the people who either are looking for information, the people that didn't know about it. Like, I'm fully aware this is an off-meta build. There's no reason for us not to try and make better of it. But, like, the amount of people that I've had that, you know, I've had, like, comments, and it's not as many, like, it's far more positive than negative, but there's so many people that are like, lol, my XY's, my 3-shout Hoda, 3-shout Whirlwind, you know, whatever build clears so much quicker than this. This is trash. And I'm like, it may be trash, but it's my trash. And so long as I'm having fun and killing things 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 levels above me, I don't, you know, to quote the poet Vin Diesel, it doesn't matter if it's an inch or a mile. Winning is winning. So long as I make it through the dungeon, so long as I win, I don't care if it takes me an hour to clear a dungeon that should take you 5 minutes. I'ma do it. I'ma do it my way, and we're gonna have fun doing it. Let's see. I'm a stay-at-home daddy, so I'm gonna try and find and watch your content as much as possible. Very, very kind. There's more than enough of it. You know, this is what we do. This is what we do. We've got a lot of fun games coming up too that we're gonna be featuring on Twitch and on YouTube. We're gonna go wild with it. We're talking Baldur's Gate 3. We're talking Starfield. We're talking Armored Core, Elden Ring. Oh, come on. Didn't even make it. See, that's one of the reasons, one of the advantages that keyboard and mouse has over controller. You know, I'll show you right now. Like, if you leap with the controller, whee, you do like that. If you leap with, oh god, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Man, I chose like a really vile, poison-filled den of snakes, didn't I? Let's see. I've been a fan of Leapquake in D3. It's always my go-to for GR pushing. It's fun and love it. Excellent. Yeah, so watch this. If I use my mouse and I jump, whee! It's way further! And that's not fair. That's not fair. The game's gonna make me use keyboard and mouse. And as a new Diablo player, like, I totally recognize losing my street cred. I got it. I use controller. I probably would not be playing Diablo if it wasn't for controller. Simply because, like, I use keyboard and mouse for everything else. This is a game where just clicking around this, like, this isn't clicking and moving and all that. This isn't really fun for me. Like, I'm not knocking anybody that does it. Like, it's like 99% of people do it. But it never felt like an action game. Like, I wanted to, like, feel the impact. I wanted to feel the button inputs. And I never got that from keyboard and mouse. And I get it with controller, but I also don't get to do my super long jumps. I'm on PC tone stuff. I'm on PC. I imagine that you have been leaping around your house, terrorizing meows since discovering Leapquake. Hell yeah. Leapquake was absolutely terrible in D2. D3 made it a real build. D4 version is absolutely the most satisfying, though. Yeah, I think you needed, what, like leap socks? Or whatever it was. It basically let you do, like, 3 leaps in a row. Diablo 3 had some other cool stuff, too, though. Like, I think that the Call of the Ancients you could make permanent. Whenever, I'm always looking for the channeling shrine. I always am. Yeah. Love kick. Running in. Oh, elite time. Poison and fiery. Okay, here we go. I missed. I look stupid. It's okay. It's all about the follow through. Maximum effort. Oh God. Oh dear. The controller support for D4 is great. It is, but like I can't leap as far as I want to. And I can't help but think there's so much more we could be doing. I don't want to pop that. Do I need to pop that? I don't want to pop that. I refuse. Loot sucks. That's what it was. Hey! I'm from old school Diablo 2, skip 3, found Diablo 4 again, went from a clicker to a controller. I cannot play it with the mouse. It's just, you can't go back, you feel? My goodness. Can I just say, you know, as a full-time streamer, one of the big advices that I have for aspiring content creators who are streaming is to treat yourself as if you're on a radio show. Don't wait for people to talk to you. Be engaging as if, like, you know, there might be people watching a VOD or something. And I've been having to practice what I preach. But I will say this. You know, I never even expect this early on into streaming on YouTube that I would have even a single person in my chat. And the fact that any of you people are in here talking to me just makes me feel really good. It makes the time so much more fun. You know, we're used to having like 300 to 500 people on Twitch at any given moment. And just even having a couple of people in here, it means the world to me. It means the world. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm gonna die right here and feel real dumb in a moment, so I'm gonna disengage for a moment here. One second. Ah! Oh God, that's poison too. No! No! Not yet. Not yet! Come on, Fists of Fate, deliver me! Deliver me, Fists of Fate! Yes! Fists of Fate with the clutch crit. Wasn't worried for a second there. Wasn't even worried. So, oh God, no! The secret ingredient of our Leapquake build is luck. Random 300%, random chance to deal 1 to 300% damage. So, whew. That was about as close. Oh God, there's another elite up here. Okay, here we go. There's no fear in this dojo. There is no fear in this dojo. Strike hard, strike fast. Cobra Kai. Come here, kick. Come on, come on. Yes. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. Love it. Good. Be able to move around all the damage circles without a million clicks? Sure. And again, every single time you see one of these earthquakes on the battlefield, standing in it makes us deal more damage to everything and take less damage from everything, in addition to doing all that damage. Uh-oh, another elite. Here we go. Get all pumped up. Cooldowns. Kick. Stomp. Bam. We're figuring out how to deal with elites a lot better. Elites was definitely the hardest part of the build to deal with. Single target damage can be very hard. But it's also really fun just kicking people into walls and just jumping on their faces. Here we go. All right. Barrier's been dispelled. All right, do we got a boss in here, or do we got... I don't even have the dungeons memorized. Is it a boss, or is it more dungeon? It's looking like... more dungeon. Ugh. Get out of my face, snake! Who do you think you are? You think you're cool? See, this is a good one too. If you get enemies that are immune to crowd control and they just don't get pushed, you can just jump up and down constantly. You can just, without needing to stop, and every single time you stop, you're dropping a template earthquake, and another earthquake on top of that, and another, and another, and another, and they're all just like, just going a mile a minute, inflicting their damage, and suddenly you notice the elite just melts. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. There we go. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! No, no, no! You gotta take damage, okay? There we go, jumping. Jumping up and down. Stacking it. Ugh. Beautiful! Oh, feels so good. It ain't meta damage, but it's honest work. That it is. Do that. Kick. Unbreakable. I keep calling it unbreakable. It's unstoppable. I know it's not really. Oh, God. Okay, this is starting to get a little. Uh-oh. Okay, we may have made a mistake here. It's getting a little crazy now. Let's, oh, God, stop poisoning me. Okay, disengage, disengage, disengage. And re-engage. Drop the Quake. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, we're going deeper. We have got no choice. Deeper into the dungeon. I flee. Making it absolutely worse for me. Stun with the ult. Kick. Ugh, okay. Ugh. This is live struggling. Ain't no squeaky clean YouTube edits here. You get to see the struggle. You get to see the sweat on my brow as I wonder, can I do this? Woo! And we do. And we do this. Ugh. Goodness gracious. But I'm not done with you yet. I'm not done with you. You tried to make me look stupid in front of everybody. Get out of here. You're gonna pay the iron price. Ah. Okay. All right. And we're through. And we're through. All right. All this loot here. What am I? Oh yeah, I got a video coming up soon about this item, the Infernal Edge. 840 item power base possibility. Only 3 affixes running on it, and they're higher than you would normally get. It's dirt cheap to upgrade. Definitely gonna be doing that. Blood Reaper, 801. Basic skill, damage to slowed, overpowered. Nah. No, don't equip. Let's drop you. Grab the breastplate. Take a look at the breastplates. It's gonna be really hard for me to replace my current one. My current breastplate is like good. Oh, brawling skill damage. Why you gotta tempt me with that? Okay. Rallying cry, 200 slashing, ground stomp. Yo, when I get these? Wait a minute. What? Another unique? All right, we're gonna have a new video coming out. We're gonna do Ice Quake. Ice Quake. Yeah! It's a whole new build now! Yeah! Oh crap, I forgot. I don't have the reset affix on me now. Ice Quake! There we go. Okay, so maybe I gotta get my other fixes on before Ice Quake can come to fruition. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make, like, I'm gonna alter one item on my build, and I'm gonna call it a new build. I'll be like, is Ice Quake the new Leapquake meta? It's not. It's not. All right. But, with that said, everybody, I had an absolutely fantastic time. I had a lot of fun. I had intended to only be on just for like an hour. We're approaching 2 hours. It's 9:32 p.m. Eastern time where I am. And I'm gonna get going, spend some time with my lovely wife, and get ready for my stream at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Wait, what is that? Is that ancestral? Nah, it's sacred, whatever. So, for those of you guys who found our VOD or were here in our chat, thank you so much for tuning on in. I had a lovely time. It was a pleasure meeting some of you guys in here. And all of you people in here, jeez. The way we word things sometimes, am I right? Jeez. You can catch us on YouTube. I have no schedule for this, but every day on Twitch at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 6 days a week. Sometimes I take Monday off. Kind of been like playing through it at this point in time. For those of you who are looking for Leapquake tips, tricks, and guides, we have 2 videos available for you. One at level 79, one at level 91, where I know more of what I'm doing. And that's currently on my page. Please, if you enjoyed my content here tonight, consider hitting that subscribe button, and we'll catch you next time. Now, as I said before, I don't have any assets for YouTube, but I do have some for Twitch. So we will see you guys all next time. Thank you, John Lee. Thank you, Tone Stuff, for stopping in here. Blaze D. Hart. Thank you, Grizzle Nizzle, for stopping in as well. And let me see. I want to make sure that I don't forget Maddie as well. Thank you, Maddie, for enjoying our stream. And we will be seeing all of you guys next time right here at, well, either twitch.tv/tangent or on my YouTube page here. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe out there. If we don't see you, enjoy your weekend, and we will catch you next time.